I'm getting ready to film my second commercial. So I film in the corner of my room, and that's why I had like moved the desk and everything. But I position myself so like you can't really tell that I'm in a corner when I'm actually putting the video together. Ooh, chill. So it gives me like a little bit of space to move as well without like anything getting in the way. I'm in all black from earlier, as well as taking off all my jewelry and everything. So I'm gonna get this done, and oh, I meant to grab my water bottle too. I'm gonna take that picture now as well. When I tell you my anxiety is through the roof right now. Oh my gosh. So I'm in the middle of one of my classes. I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. I'm in the middle of one of my classes right now. I'm in a waiting room by myself, like in Zoom. You can do breakout meetings. Now, mind you, I think, oh my God, is it next week that I'm graduating? I think this might be my last class. I'm sorry I'm playing with my hair so much. I got rained on, so now I don't like it. This might be my last class because my technical graduation class. And they bombarded us. Oh my gosh, I have never run so fast. Okay, let me set the scene for you. Class started at 7:15 my time. And I log in. I always try to log in like 5 minutes prior. I don't turn on my camera or my audio until the coach like says, all right, everybody, like we're ready to start or whatever. Then I'll turn on my camera. And I only turn on my audio when, you know, I have to speak, otherwise I'm muted. I jump on and I see two, like, there's the host, which is one of the coaches, and then there's another, like, host or coach. And it's not unusual to see two of them, but most of the time the second one is either shadowing the other coach, or maybe they're just like, if it's a bigger class, it's harder to see everyone. So maybe they kind of split up, like, you guys can see all the screens. All right, so we log on, we have the two screens. I think class is gonna start like normal. It usually starts slow and everybody gets in. Oh no, he's like, log in immediately. Not like the main coach, it was another coach. Oh my God, you would believe. He's like, this guy starts talking, he says, okay, go ahead and log in. Not everybody's in the class, all right. He's like, log in, put your full name and your email in the chat. Okay, like I'm just sitting there kind of waiting for other people to do it. And I kind of feel stupid doing it because I'm like the first one, but I'm like, okay. So I type my name, I put in my email. He says, thank you, like verbally says thank you. I just type in the chat, like, you're welcome, because like nobody's camera is on again. Like I feel stupid talking. And then slowly but surely, like people are coming in. And like right at 7:15, he's like, okay, he's like, today we're doing auditions. I have a casting director with us. The coach, I'm sorry. He's like, I have a casting director with us. Like, you'll never be known when you're thrown on the spot. And like, we've been watching you this whole time. And like, we've been looking at, you know, a talent long before graduation and stuff. Oh my God. So I'm like, you guys are being auditioned today. What? I'm like, I've been literally filming nonstop today. That's what I'm doing right now while I'm waiting in the waiting room, is editing another audition that I filmed right before this class. I've been auditioning all day today, so thank God I got ready. He got so upset because people were coming in like late, like sort of trickling in, and no joke, he was like, if you're not signed in, like he was not going to repeat his instructions again. He's like, if you are not signed in, I'm not auditioning for you today. 2 people kicked out of the class immediately. Oh my God. So then, you know, we're all just like, oh my gosh, this is no joke, right? So then he's like, okay, he's like, I'm going to audition you guys in the order that you signed in. And I'm like, well, shit, I'm the first one that's signed in, which is a good and a bad thing, you know? Oh my God, like, what is this audition gonna entail? Is he gonna put like a script up and you have like a few minutes to memorize it and then you have to perform it? Like, what is this gonna be, right? My anxiety is through the roof. My leg is shaking. I am physically shaking, and I'm just hoping that it's not showing up on camera, right? He's like, I'm gonna put directions on the screen. He said, immediately, if you have questions, then is the time to ask it. I will not answer your question after, like, we break out into these rooms. Email with this subject in the line. Like, he gave us a specific subject to put in. I'm sorry, my hands have such a bad tan right now. Put this in the subject. Right now, take a headshot with your phone, which is basically just a selfie, with a piece of paper with today's date and your name on it, so we know it's current, and a body shot, a full body shot, right now. Then attach all the links to all the auditions that you've done so far. Oh, somebody just joined my waiting room. I'm just saying.
Oh, you're muted.
Today has been a very strange day. Everything is just going haywire. Everything I try to do. This morning, I'm ship shopping today, and this morning I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of media. We'll talk about that in a second, but I was just going to not get ready today, just worry about doing some orders. So it started off first thing this morning. I went to go pick up an order, and it was a very difficult order. One, it was mostly clothing, and then there was going to be a car seat involved, which is fine. But like half the clothing was not in stock, and I was just struggling to find it. And then on top of that, I had another order from a grocery store to pick up. So I ended up dropping my first order from Target this morning, grabbing the second order, dropping that off. But it was just chaotic. Then I went to a tanning salon, and I went in, and there was a little bit of a line, and I never mind waiting. Like, I don't go into the tanning salon typically if I'm in a rush. Sometimes I'll get lucky and I'm able to get right in, other times not, and today was one of those days. And I had a little bit of time to wait, and while I was waiting, like, I signed in and everything, and the lady, she seemed to be training, and because I recognized the owner was up there at the counter with her, and she was saying, it's going to be a few minutes, like, I have a customer in this one, like this one, telling me. I'm like, that's fine, maybe a 15-minute wait. At this point, I had refreshed my shipped orders to see if there was anything I could do right after the tanning salon before heading home for lunch. And there were two girls that walked in that were friends, and I could hear them at the counter asking them if they could, like, go in at the same time, but in, like, two separate rooms, if they could coordinate that. And again, the lady was explaining, there is a little bit of a wait if you want to go in, right? So eventually, like, the first girl was called up, and then like 3 to 5 minutes later, the second girl was called into a room. And then after the second girl was called into the room, they realized they had given my spot away. And I knew I should have said, like, I was kind of sitting there like, oh, that's kind of weird. But I also didn't know, like, what level they were getting. I didn't know what bed they were getting. So I didn't know, like, it was specifically the room that I was waiting for to say something. But what ended up happening is the owner ended up, he's like, if you can wait, like, maybe 5 more minutes because of the inconvenience, we'll upgrade you. I was initially going into tan at a level 4. He's like, we'll upgrade you to a level 5, and we have, like, a brand new bed. So I went in, and I'll put, like, a quick video or something. I took it with my Android. The thing looked like a spaceship, but it was pretty cool. I didn't mind. Like, yes, it's inconvenient, but I wasn't, like, mad about it. I know that people make mistakes, but they gave me the upgrade, like, free of charge, like an extra charge. So that was nice. I went tanning. Oh, sorry, the sun's, like, now coming in. So I went tanning this morning, and then after that, I had a couple orders. Can I hide? Oh, right there. I'm gonna go get these 2 more orders, and then I think I'm gonna try to film some voiceovers tonight at the very least, because like obviously I'm not ready. I want to take a shower and everything, but I just want to get the tanning out of the way. You know what I just realized, which I'm gonna like double check and make sure I'm not crazy. I have a bundle order right now of 2 orders, but I think they're for the same customer. I won't say her first name, but JV. Both of my orders are for JV, but one of them is just 1 item, which is dog food, and then another one is 7 items. So she must have like forgot, like maybe placed a 7 item one and then was like, oh crap, I forgot dog food, so made another order. Either way, I'll get paid a bundle for 1 stop, which is nice. So oh, hold on. Another order just popped up for the same time frame. Cool, I just got another one. So technically 3 orders, but only 2 customers. Okay, there's my dog food.